Your most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Well, good morning, everybody. We are midway through the week here as we take a look at Shippensburg this morning. Another calm morning, but the difference is it is cloudy. These clouds rolling in last night thanks to an easterly flow, and there's really a stationary front sitting off the coast, and we're just getting that to nudge a little bit farther inland, and we can see some of these clouds now on the satellite. They're not really producing any rain. Could there be some patchy drizzle today? Yes, I still think there could, especially for some of our eastern counties. But again, the way this is shaping up, I think some of our western counties could actually see some peaks of sunshine today as well. Temperatures falling into the 50s in Chambersburg, where clear skies have dominated. But when we look at the rest of us, we're still sitting near 60, where the clouds always help to make things warmer. Remember, clouds give off radiation too, and when that starts to push downward toward the surface, it helps to keep temperatures elevated. Look at Philly, for example, at 67. We are warmer than yesterday, though, by a fairly significant amount, 5 to 10 degrees, 15 degrees warmer in York. So you're going to notice it this morning. Dew points remain fairly low. This is still fairly dry. And despite the fact that we may even see some patchy drizzle, we're not anticipating much in the way of rain today. That has not really changed. Now, 77 yesterday. It did feel warm in the afternoon. The normal high is 80. We had no rain, and our departure for the year, our surplus continues to shrink, now at around 1/4 of an inch of rain. So we could use some, just don't think it's going to be much. But even as far west as Waynesboro, we can see those clouds here this morning reflecting the light from the football field. Their temperatures will climb today into the low 70s, but likely not beyond that because of the clouds and the easterly flow. That tends to keep us cooler than we otherwise would be. So clouds coming in because of this flow around the high and this stationary front kind of wobbling a bit closer to the coast. But by tomorrow, we should clear back out. High pressure kind of taking back over, and we expect sunshine and then warmer temperatures as we start to get on the backside of the high. So let's show you high-res precision cast. It's kind of backed off on some of the shower activity it showed yesterday, and I sort of like what it does today. It keeps the clouds around, but it also shows them breaking apart a bit this afternoon. There could be some peaks of sunshine, especially if you live west of the Susquehanna River. Then they clear out tonight, and that will set the stage for another sunny and beautiful day tomorrow. And quite frankly, warmer. Temperatures are going to be up near 80. So highs today, low 70s. That's probably the ceiling. And for some of us in the east, maybe topping off in the upper 60s. Tonight's going to be milder with the clouds. We should still dip into the upper 50s for most of us. And then tomorrow, precision cast undersells it. I think we're going to be closer to Philly's temperature here. I think we can get 80 tomorrow, if not get into the low 80s for some backyards. Let's look at the extended outlook and talk about the rainfall again. So far this month, we've had less than a half inch. In fact, we've only had 3/800ths. And so the normal amount is 1.38. So we're an inch under where we should be for September. And now our surplus continues to shrink for the year. So we need some help in the rainfall department. No doubt about it. I actually had to mow the grass yesterday because it was getting tall and thick despite the lack of rainfall. But once I cut it, you could see underneath it's all brown, dried out and crisp. Now, Sunday and Monday will be our next chance for a few showers. We don't think it's going to be a lot of rain, but it is going to be a trough that kind of stalls out for those 2 days, and then it moves on. So the rest of next week still looks dry, seasonable, kind of the similar weather pattern that we've been talking about. But the European really cutting down on any drizzle today. If anybody gets anything, it's not going to be measurable. And then remember, if you assume that precision cast and a lot of these models overdoes the rainfall, and it typically does, this still only spits out about 1/4 to a half inch of rain for Sunday and Monday. So if you slice that in half, maybe it's something, but it still doesn't look like it's going to be a lot. So as we head into mid-September, we're still going to be mainly dry. Us and the rest of the Northeast with showers perhaps over the mid-Atlantic region, but we're not going to tap into much of that. So mostly cloudy today, mainly dry. There could be some areas of drizzle. Clearing skies tonight at 57, and then here are the next 7 days of your life. Tomorrow we get right back to the sunshine. It looks seasonable here through the weekend alley with temperatures in the low 80s. We'll mention the chance for some stray showers Sunday and Monday, but we certainly don't want to overpromise on the rain because you know how that goes. It's been dry and likely, for the most part, going to stay that way.
Yeah, we are stuck in this pattern for sure.
Yes, we are this month.
Not a bad pattern to be stuck in, but...
No, especially if you like being outside this time of year.
Yeah.
But, like I said, lawns are getting crunchy. Yep.
Mine's been crunchy.
Yeah.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.